today the plan is to finish cleaning everything that I picked up from the outlet yesterday. I spent about 3 hours cleaning this box yesterday, cleaning and testing, making sure everything looks good and ready to sell. I have one more box to do, and but first I'm cleaning up this, I think it's pronounced Coke and Loey lamp. Now this lamp, I mean, it's in pretty dirty condition. Like, look at all this stuff that I'm scraping off right here. So this lamp is, it better be worth on the higher end, because it is a pain to clean. I don't know what it's covered with, just some sort of like thick film. I started off scraping it with a knife, but then I just started, I started to put little scratches in it no matter how careful I was. But I found out alcohol will remove the film, but it still takes a lot of scrubbing. So it's gonna probably be at least an hour on this thing. So sometimes I sell different remotes, and to test them when you don't have, whatever this goes to, like the receiver, you can point them at your phone and press every button. Make sure it lights up. Because some reason, something about the phone video system, it sees the, infrared lights? I don't know. Yep, pretty cool. Alright, so I checked out with 2 other people, so their items are on here as well. The ones that are circled are mine, and I spent $42.54 total. Alright, there's too many items for me to go one by one, so I'm just gonna put a handful on the table, and then I guess later in editing I will put a little thing right there and add it up later. So here's what I got for that 42 whatever dollars. Okay, so I think this is going to be a quicker way to go about this. This is a Konica A4 camera, Kenwood charging unit, Garmin car power, 3 Garmin data cables, Sirius satellite radio, a Kenwood Sirius Connect, a Sirius XM antenna, a Sony power thing, Loco Nano station, a Marpac sleep noise generator machine, a Skill battery charger, another Sirius antenna, a DeWalt battery charger, a Bose power supply, HP vintage, this is an HP 25 calculator. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but it's a Verizon thing. A Nikon MH25, Polaroid zinc paper, a lot of 3 kind of junk cameras, a Logitech ball mouse, Sirius XM radio. Alright, 2 pieces for a sewing machine. I don't remember what it is right now, but I'll look it up. A Sony radio Razor, Graflex Century 35A camera, and that's it. So after spending the $42.50, I will make, is there a graphic there? Hopefully. Ding. No, I'm not really a business guy, so I'm not sure exactly what the return on investment is, but I think for spending that amount of money is pretty decent. And of course, not all of these items are going to sell quickly. Hopefully, at least 80% of them will sell in the next month or 2. But as of right now, I haven't even taken pictures of them yet. So, I get started on that. It is Monday again. Over the weekend, I sold 9 things for a total of $183. So kind of low. Average item price was, I think, $18. So here's what I sold. Nope. A DeWalt battery charger, 2 Oster dough hooks, a Panasonic Walkman, a West Germany made air suspenders, an Xbox Guitar Hero guitar, Canon battery charger, and a West Bend popcorn popper stirring thing. A I'm not sure how to say that. Schwitzer hat. And I had one more thing. Oh yeah, it's like, where did I put it? And a Vivitar 75 to 200 camera lens. It is about 1 in the morning and I'm planning tomorrow's trip, and I want to try to take us on some sort of car ride that's going to go through a lot of winding country roads. But country roads here aren't always paved, they aren't always in good condition, sometimes not maintained at all, so and I can't find any information on what these roads are going to be like. So we're just going to make sure to pack enough water and food, and I guess if the roads get too bad we just turn around. But right now I'm writing down all the directions just in case we lose reception. We are going to a road called Wolf Creek, which just over a year ago they found a human skeleton, human remains, just some screwed up stuff. I don't think that's going to happen to us, but I got my knife just in case. Alright, so it's just about 11 in the morning. Haley and I are taking off for what is most likely going to be certain doom here soon. But right now I'm packaging items. I always told one thing over the night, but then as I was, printing the label, another thing sold. And I've had this thing for way too long, and I don't like keeping like big items around, just they take up too much space and don't really have that much space. But this item I was just thinking of yesterday and thinking, I'm tired of having this around. If this doesn't sell within the next month, I'm going to get rid of it. And then it sold. That seems to have happened quite a few times. I just need to go about and like think about every single item, and then maybe I'll sell a lot. Alright, we made a quick pit stop along the side of the road because Mabel was farting in the car a bunch and we thought she had to poop, and she did. But there's some really neat plants right at this this little, I don't know, just along the side of the highway. Check these out. Pulled off Highway 6 and now all the roads are just gravel. They're in pretty good condition. So far only, like small potholes, nothing that this car can't handle. Hopefully we don't get into any situations where I'm wishing that we had a 4x4 truck. But it's nice and pretty, very green, very springy, very gravelly, very bridgy. This is such a beautiful area. Like moss-covered white trees. I don't know what they're actually called. And then a river creek down there. We're gonna go take a closer look. There's 3 camping spots next to this creek river thing. I think we're gonna come back. Yeah. Mabel will not stop whining. No matter what you do, she just screams her little doggy mouth off. The road's getting a little rougher. Nothing that this Civic can't handle though. Mabel, you're fine. Yeah, so far, you know, it's just like small potholes here and there. Well, we hit the point that we couldn't get past in the car. We've been climbing an elevation for a while, and there was just this area that was just too rocky, and then too much of a dip after that. I don't know. But so we've been backing up for a little while to go back down the hill. I'm gonna pull into here and try to.
Okay.
So it's kind of disappointing. I was hoping to make this whole loop. I don't know, at least we found a future camping area, and we got a good few miles in at least. Is going to be filmed on the phone, but it's kind of showing what the road conditions look like in this area. Like, I don't know if you need to see. You can't really tell depth too well. It goes down pretty deep. And then this way, I don't want to get too close, but it goes way down there. I see here's some mountains over here.